I'm going in there.
Megan, don't. They want to talk in private.
Excuse me, but I think I know a little bit more about this situation than you do. Now, my father's devoted to Vicky, or at least to her campaign. He's not going to just give up on her.
Seems to me his mind's made up.
Yeah, well, something must have happened to cause them to split up, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Maybe you don't want to know that.
Oh, really? Why?
Because sometimes if you know too much about somebody's private life, you tend to want to get involved, and then that just
What are you talking about, Jake?
I don't know. Maybe it's just better for them to work out these problems by themselves and just leave them alone.
Well, I thank you for your sage advice. But if you don't mind, I think I'm going to hang out for a little while just to make sure.
Okay, I'll hang out with you.
No, I don't need you to hang out with me. Like I said to Bo, I can find a cab home by myself. What are you staring at?
You! Every time I turn around, you're different. You're like one of those lizards.
Oh, great. So now I'm a lizard.
You know, they kind of change their color.
A chameleon?
Yeah. 1 minute, you're this tough, sure of yourself woman. The next minute, you're practically crying over an argument your parents got into. Who are you, Megan? Are you that hard-boiled babe, or are you just a little girl?
I'll tell you what I'm not. I'm not in need of some phone repairman who moonlights as a shrink.
And I'm not dirt beneath your feet just because I don't wear a tie. You learn a lot in real life, Megan, maybe more than you did in that school. What I've learned so far is you gotta give people a chance and don't judge them before then.
I'm losing my patience here, okay? If I judged you, it's because I had very good reason to. When we first met, you insulted my mother. Now I find you lurking around her campaign headquarters.
I told you what was happening there.
Oh, yes, I know what you told me, but I don't believe that any more than I believe that you're a phone repairman.
What are you talking
about?
about?
For instance, what do the red and green wires do for a phone?
The red and green wires?
Yes, the red and green wires. What do they do?
Okay, what? Yeah,
you don't know,
you tell
right?
me.
You don't know. Now, you see, I had to bug a phone for a scene on Fraternity Row, so I know everything there is to know about wires and phones. And if you were a phone repairman, so would you. But you don't, so obviously there's only one conclusion to be had, and that is that you are a fraud, Mr. Wood.
And I want more.
What's with you? You spring a pop quiz on me, and all of a sudden that's supposed to determine whether or not I'm on the level?
Oh, look, if I know what the wires in a phone do, obviously a phone repairman should know the same, right? But you don't, so obviously you're a phony. And I think the police would probably be very happy to find out what you really do.
Okay. I know what the phone wires do.
Oh, yeah?
All right? The red and green, they give you the dial tone, okay?
Lucky guess.
Lucky guess?
Yes.
What, do you want a lesson in fiber optics right here? What do I got to do with you? Just admit you were wrong about me, all right?
You're the one.
Goodbye, Megan.
Where's Vicky? What is going on in there?
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
No, not okay. You're acting like a complete stranger tonight. First you walk out on Vicky, now you won't open up to me. I want to know what's really going on.
You do trust me, don't you?
Of course, Dad.
Okay, just listen. I don't expect you to understand what's happening, but if you trust me, just hold on to that. No matter what you hear, no matter what happens, I guarantee things will work out in the end.
Stop all of this. I want the truth. Why are you walking out of Vicky's campaign?
That's between your mother and me. I mean, all I can tell you right now is she's only capable of thinking about herself. She wants Clint, but she also wants me available just in case her marriage doesn't work out. But I'm not a convenience. And I'm through with her campaign, and I'm through with Victoria Lord Buchanan.
Dad, I have never seen you so angry and bitter, especially not towards Vicky. There's obviously something else going on there that you're not telling me about.
Look, Megan, don't go in there.
I'm going to go in there and talk to my mother.
Okay. But don't expect to change her mind. I found out the hard way that she'll always do what she wants.
Megan, if there's anything I can do...
No, I think the best thing for you to do right now is to leave, all right? I've got to go talk to Vicky.
Victoria, but I couldn't get what I wanted from her, so that's why I walked out.
Dad, you know how much she cares about you.
Yeah, well, I want more. I need a commitment.
To what? Good, bad, or indifferent, Vicky is going to hang on to her marriage. She's not going to give up her family. Now, you know that's always been her first commitment. You've always been able to deal with it. And why, all of a sudden, are you not content with being her friend?
I've never been content. I never will be. Why should I hang around where I'm not wanted?
She wants you, Dad. She wants you as a friend.
Yeah, well, I don't want to be a friend. I want to be her husband, but she wants Clint. That's that. End of story.
Look, I really think that if you...
Look, Megan, please. I don't want to discuss this anymore. It's over.
Oh.
Look, sweetheart, I don't mean to take this out on you, but I've already made my decision. Now, please, just stay out of it. You know, just trust me. I assure you that breaking it off with Victoria was the best thing I could do for everybody concerned.
Including you? Hello?
Oh, thank God I caught you.
Sarah, what's the matter?
You know the photographer I got for next week? Well, he can't come today. I don't know what to do. Cord's out of town. I can't just ask somebody here to pick up the camera.
Okay. Don't panic, Sarah.
What's the problem?
Hang on a second. Dad's here with me. The photographer that Sarah got for the wedding can't show up today.
Well, is there anything I can do?
No, I'll take care of it. Why don't you just go ahead and I'll meet you there?
But
Okay? No, seriously. It'll be fine, Dad.
Okay.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. All right, well, anyway, the reason I'm calling, I was wondering, do you know a photographer that I could get at this short notice?
Well, not off the top of my head, but I will get one. I promise, I'll get one. Thank you. All right, relax. I'll see you later. All right, see you. Okay, bye.
So Megan needs a photographer. This could be just the ticket. Maybe bugging her phone wasn't such a bad idea.
Please just tell me you do this job. You're my last hope. Yes, I have tried that photographer. And that photographer, I'm telling you, I've called everybody in this phone book. Coming, yes, 1 second. Look, can we just, like, be reasonable here? I'll tell you what, I will pay you twice, 3 times what you normally get paid. What? Fine, have it your way. Yes, I'm coming. No, Jake, this is not what I need right now. I do not have to be getting into some kind of political discussion so you can just leave.
I didn't come here to argue politics. I knew you were upset last night, so I came by to see how you were doing.
Fine, come in.
Thanks.
I'm not doing so well right now. I'm in the middle of a major crisis. My nerves are shot, and I'm feeling like a mess.
Well, you wouldn't know it. You don't look a mess. In fact, if you're not careful, you might put the bride to shame.
Oh, no, not with a moment's notice to get ready for this thing. Excuse me, how did you know that I was going to a wedding?
You mentioned it when I came in the door, remember? Major crisis, sister's wedding. Remember?
I did?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I mean, my nerves must definitely be shot if I can't even remember something I said a moment ago. All right.
So what's the problem?
Well, Bo and Sarah have moved their wedding up, so they lost their photographer. And I said that I would find somebody, and I'm not doing such a great job.
I've got a 35mm camera in my car if you want to borrow it.
Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. But I'm used to being on the other side of the camera. You know, I'm not very good at taking pictures. And besides, I am the maid of honor. I can't exactly stand next to Sarah and take pictures at the same time.
Maybe you should have somebody else take them then.
Well, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe, well...
What?
Yeah. Look, I hate to ask you for a favor, but I was wondering if you'd like to come to the wedding with me and, you know, take pictures of those moments that last forever. Yeah.
You're asking me to come to the wedding and take pictures?
Well, yeah, it's your camera. I mean, obviously you know how to use it.
Yeah, but I don't think I'd be welcome to this blue blood wedding dressed like this, looking like...
Oh, well, we could stop by Fraternity Row. I could pick you up a jacket out of wardrobe. But look, let's just drop all this class-conscious stuff and address the problem at hand.
I don't know, though, if I'm going to feel comfortable with this kind of thing, you know. It's kind of a highbrow
Jake,
shindig for me.
Jake, I'll hire you, okay? Name your price.
Oh, so as long as I'm a hired servant, then everything is cool, is that it?
No, I didn't mean it that way. Okay, look, put yourself in my position. Now,
Yeah.
if your sister were getting married, wouldn't you want there to be a photographer at the ceremony?
I guess so.
Okay, you can understand then how important this is to me.
Sure.
So then,
Okay, I'll do it.
Ah, good. Thank you.
But for only one reason. Only if you have me come as a guest of yours, not as somebody you hired off the street.
Yeah. Sure, that's fine. Whatever you say.
Okay, then. Well, let's get going.
Right.